Happy 2020 and I hope you're well. I've been a bit quiet on social media since the start of the year. This is partly because I've been quite lazy and partly because I took a deliberate decision to have a bit of a digital detox over the holidays. Now don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with social media, and in fact I recognise its immense value, without which you would not be watching this video now. But from a sleep perspective, the main issue is when you use it. And it's often only in the evening that we have time to catch up on the daily deluge of online activity. Lots of the research looking at social media and sleep has focused on kids, partly because they're some of the heaviest users of social media, but also because there's concern that sleep disruption at this age could have a real impact on emotional and cognitive development. It's been argued that social media not only displaces time for sleep, but also the blue light from the screens could suppress the body's production of melatonin, the hormone which readies the body for a restful slumber. A new study published this month looked at nighttime screen use in over 6,000 11 to 12-year-olds. Scarily, 70% of them said they usually used at least one screen-based device in the hour before they went to sleep. Those using mobiles or televisions in the hour before bed tended to have later bedtimes, shorter sleep, and more catch-up sleep at the weekends. Compared to the non-screen users, they were more likely to report difficulty falling asleep, restless sleep, waking up at night, and waking up too early in the morning. They also reported worse health-related quality of life. But crucially, for the 30% of kids who used their phone in a dark room after lights out, the effects were even worse. They were more than twice as likely to report difficulty falling asleep as those who used their phones with the lights on or didn't use their phones at all. The researchers suggested that this might be due to factors associated with the large luminance difference between a dark room and the light from a screen. Or in other words, you're more likely to strain your eyes because of sharp pupil adjustment to images from the screen when it's the only source of light. And this finding was in kids and not adults, but it's still quite a strong clue that using your phone in the dark could be a recipe for poor sleep and poor quality of life. Another study actually asked kids why they were on their phones so late at night, and they said it's just because it's a normal extension of the day. There's a fear of missing out and feeling excluded if you're not online. Yet the irony is that sleep deprivation has been shown to actually drive feelings of anxiety and loneliness. The later you're up messaging, the less sleep you get, and the more anxious you could feel the next day that you're not part of the group. So, if you're still looking for a New Year's resolution you can stick to, why not try the Digital Detox? All you need to do is set an alarm on your phone an hour before your normal bedtime. When that alarm goes off, switch off your phone and put it in another room to charge overnight. Have a go. See how you get on for 2 weeks and let me know whether it makes any difference to your sleep. Good luck.